Yeah. Okay. 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 So if you didn't hear, he is saying that words and transformation from words for you, and what is your name? Yogesh, is a concept. And so how to bring it, drop it from a concept into an actuality and an experience. And so I would invite you all to look in your lives. Isn't there a time when you said, nope, I'm not doing that anymore? Or I have this vision, I have this dream. And you began to speak it into words. You began to collaborate with somebody else. You began to build a business. You began to change and begin to exercise. You began to change your diet. You began whatever. Those concepts are words. So you likely have, we all couldn't be sitting here and we wouldn't want to come to this conference, I don't think, unless at some level, in a small way or great ways or many ways, we're already doing the same thing. Does that make sense? Can I ask, what is it that's now beginning to click for you? What experience in your life can you touch? Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and all of a sudden stuff starts to happen. And so, but it begins the way that we're wired, it seems, is the energy begins to come into thought, word, and form. And form, it begins after we really begin to embody the word, collectively enroll each other in the creation. I mean, this table wouldn't be here unless that had happened. Does this make sense now? Okay. I thank you. I did hear that too, but I got to do it this way. Would you like to hear a personal experience? Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. Well, Can I ask in a minute? Is that okay? All right. So I'm going to get a bit teary-eyed because I'm going to open up a lot. And if I cry, that is perfectly fine. What if tears were a sign of strength? Depending on how you're with them. Okay. We'll make short comments. Thank you. I got a little note that it's time. So I grew up being picked on, beaten up. I've been violently assaulted. And I used to find connection in nature. It felt like home. And here, I've had a lot of connection. It felt like home. I had a lot of way of looking at things that was kind of like weird. You know, just didn't fit in. And, you know, even if I found when I was going through very hard times, and like I said, I've rebuilt myself in my life 3 times. And not a lot of family support either. That even if it was a flower and I could come into and feel the wisdom and the divine matrix in the flower blooming, and I could feel and experience the beauty, it brought other words. And embody that. If I could feel fabric that was soft, I could experience softness even though I didn't feel it. If I could look at a photograph of an aligned spine or a healthy brain, and I could bring in the feeling and I could then write positive words, my body can begin, I mean, even if you start thinking of a different word, don't you begin to feel different? We've all gone like this and we've all gone like this. So for me, it literally has been a reconceiving of and a recreation of visions that I've had since I was little, that I came to live, and I won't stop.
I'm going to be respectful of their time here, so I'm going to sum it up really quick. Action. When I state I am an author, that means that I have to sit down in front of my computer and I have to write a sentence. I have to continually go out in the world and state to people that I am an author and meet new people to connect along the way. It's the action that has brought me here today. But ultimately, it was having the vision in my heart, in my mind, but the physical action. I wanted to lose weight. I ran. It's not rocket science. It's a universal law. So ultimately, I would say action to sum it up.
Yeah, I'll sum it up really quick too, but if you'd like a little test to get measurable results immediately, I would suggest taking the word need out of your vocabulary. So there's very few things that we need, except for I need to go to the grocery store, and I need to go to dinner, and I need to this and that and the other. And as soon as I shifted my life and took that one word out of my vocabulary and decided to go to the grocery store, or I deserve to have some dinner, just try it. See what happens. It's an easy test.
Yes.
I've read this book, The Secret.
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
Where it says thoughts become things. You believe in
Yes.
it and it will happen. I'm quite a bit of a skeptic in that regard. I read it, I want to believe, but then the whole world would have everything that they desire if we all channelize. You think it works?
Well, I think, and I would give the answer here, I think that we're not as congruent with all of our thoughts yet. And therefore, it is not an agreed upon reality yet. And it's happening, and Earth School wouldn't be as dynamic if that all happened that way. We gotta go. So, yeah, they've got more sessions. I'm doing the, yeah. So
Hello,
we can go out
everyone.
there.
Hello, hello, hold
Thank
on.
you all.
Would you all stay for just a moment, please? I have been given the magnificent responsibility to hand this wonderful award to a most amazing woman whose name is Kim Conrad. You know her? And this, Kim, All Ladies League Women Economic Forum confers on Kim Conrad the award of Iconic Leaders Empowering Co-Creation.
Thank you, everybody.
Take the word try out of your vocabulary. Put in choice. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.